Top of the morning, YouTube. Top of the morning to my viewers, my subscribers, friends and family. Today, man, Dub's just bringing you a little bit of dub from the media's news, but my point of view, my perspective, and the point of the video, or the point of the matter rather, is whether or not we need armed guards at our schools. There's been a lot of controversy in regards to the matter just this morning. The matter has went viral. You have so many different states and small cities discussing this issue and to possibly implement or not to implement this measure. Alright. My thing is, for what? How much safer is my child supposed to feel with an adult with a uniform on, a utility belt, and a high caliber pistol on his hip? Do they feel any safer when they walk past you going in the doors than they did when their parents gave them a hug and kiss and gave them their lunch and sent them on their way, told them I'll pick you up at 2:30? I don't understand. This isn't Berlin. I'm not even going to take it where I was about to. All right. I have something here, StanfordDailyVoice.com, and just to give you somebody else's opinion. You may find it interesting, you may agree, you may disagree. Bear with me. Quote, "The inclusion of security guards to this budget at the exclusion of supplies directly impacts the educational component of this budget. We are essentially saddling the taxpayers with a burden of $600,000 of non-educational resources which do nothing to actually improve the security of our schools and our students." End quote. And that was by Mr. Jeff Hertz. Shout out to you, Mr. Hertz. I like the comment. All right. And he made a great point right there. Spending more money in areas that are not being productive towards education. Spending more money on security is not helping. As a nation, we are behind in education. Now, if you're allocating funds for security, where you could be allocating these funds for the betterment of our children's schools, because our children that are coming up today are the future, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? What are we teaching them? What type of example are we setting by saying that we need security at schools? What you don't want them to see, you're putting it right in their face at school. Children are sponges. Nothing less. All right? I just think that it's absurd. I mean, you even have some areas that are actually considering adding armed guards to the school. Elwood City. All right. They're having meetings with affiliates and such, discussing the matter and possibly going forward in this area, which I have no understanding for. And it says here, and this is www.elwoodcity.elder.com, it says here, armed security guards will be patrolling the halls of Elwood City area schools, possibly within the next 2 weeks. It also states here, the school board, in a 6-0 vote with board members, approved a contract Thursday with OSA Global Incorporated based in Newcastle for security services. 6-0. Sounds like one side showed up and the other didn't. It's just my personal opinion. Wow. I had a conversation yesterday about NWO. And I said no, I argued the negative. The other party argued the affirmative. And when I think about it, when you ponder, their reasoning is becoming sound judgment almost, as it appears. Why would we allow this to happen? How did we lose the power to allow this to happen? Pretty sure we all have answers to that particular question, and I accept all comments and suggestions, and I will reply. I appreciate it all. Trust and believe. What happened? I don't understand where we're going as a nation. Certain events transpire, whether they were intentional or not, we don't know. We don't make the plays. And it's justified. Therefore, when the ends justify the means, and this is the result. This is the result. How would you feel dropping your children off, seeing a grown man or woman standing there, watching them going to school? Does it make you feel any safer? As if they're not a human being. That's all I have for you today, YouTube. Hope you enjoyed this brief video. All my subscribers, viewers, friends and family, appreciate y'all. Be safe out there, and I hope to see you soon. One love.